136.5 pounds. John Smith, the United States, and out of retirement, Sergei Beloglazov of the Soviet Union. What have these two guys got?
Well, these guys have it all, Russ. They're both great athletes. They're fast. John Smith is the fastest wrestler I have ever seen. Sergei Beloglazov, 8-time world champion. He has it all, the technique. He goes upper body, lower body. He can turn you. He's great on the bottom. I've been around wrestling all the years that he's been wrestling. He came into the sport in '77, and I've seen his world championships. He's been great. This is going to be an exciting match. It's going to be one of the classics of all time. 2 Olympic champions, 11 world championships out there. It's going to be fabulous.
Well, we're getting ready for the grand entrance of our 2 premier wrestlers, the feature match of the evening. Can age be a factor here? Beloglazov, 33 years old. He had retired. He's come back for this match. Can he be in shape? Can he wrestle 5 hard minutes?
He'll be in shape. There's no question about that. He's a great champion. He's a great competitor. I've known him for a long time. I think the bigger factor here is that he's wrestling up a weight to wrestle John Smith. John's a 36-pounder. Sergei won all of his world championships at 125 pounds, except for one. He did move up once and won the worlds at 136, so he can compete at this weight. So we're looking at the best 136-pounder in the world for the past 3 years, and I don't know if he can handle that weight.
Sergei Beloglazov, one of the truly great ones. John Smith, his opponent for the United States, out of Del City, Oklahoma. Currently an assistant coach at Oklahoma State. The only wrestler to have won 3 consecutive world titles. 2 of the greatest wrestlers of all time going at it. You don't see that very often, Jimmy. 2 wrestlers of this caliber who go head-to-head.
No, you don't. I saw it one time in Tbilisi tour when I saw Ivan Yarygin, the Soviet coach, wrestle Levan Tedishvili, one of your old buddies from way back when, 2 Olympic champions. That was a great match. This is going to be exciting. John's going to stay in that low stance. He's going to shoot for that single leg. I really don't know what Beloglazov's going to try and do. We had strategy figured out for the Olympic Games last year, and we had Sarkisian, their athlete, figured out pretty well, and John wrestled a perfect match against him.
And we haven't said much about the styles of the wrestlers, Jimmy. John Smith, very low, very unorthodox shots, a little more conventional for Beloglazov, and he takes a lot of shots. At least that's what we've seen him in the past. Smith takes the first shot, though. Dumps him, 1 point.
Beautiful shot. He changes levels so well and gets in there. Now, if he can turn him, it's going to be a different story here again.
Well, we may see that size is the difference here in the match. He strikes first. John Smith looking for that gut wrench.
John's up for this match, too. I talked to him earlier today, and he's up for this match. He knows that this is a big one. He has a lot of respect for Beloglazov, but knows he's over the hill, and that's what he was telling me. He says, this guy's over the hill.
I would say the most pressure is on John Smith, wouldn't you?
I think so, too.
Beloglazov scores. He doesn't waste any time getting back in the match.
That was a very dangerous position for John also, because Beloglazov has a tremendous turn there on the front body lock where he's pinned a lot of people. I think John was aware of that.
Well, an exchange of 1-point takedowns for 2 of the greatest wrestlers in this modern era. Beloglazov right now on top. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. The referee should stop this. Nothing happening. Bring them to their feet. That low stance. A little bent over. Hits that high crotch again. Tight on the legs.
The same shot.
Well, they're not good. There it is. 1 point. I thought they weren't going to give the point because they were close to the edge, but they do give the 1. Confirmation. Smith works for that leg lace.
He's looking for it. He's going to go ahead and go with the gut wrench. He gets it.
Oh, what a display of technique on that leg lace by John Smith against one of the best in the world. They're grooming Sergei Beloglazov to be a coach for the Soviet Union, so many of his teammates watching this one closely. Smith did again.
The exact same shot. He's coming off that underhook. He's going to try the roll here. Nope, he switches out. Beloglazov turns out and gives him the takedown. 5-1. I don't know.
5-1, 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go. I think John Smith right now may be unstoppable. When he can do this against a wrestler of the caliber of Sergei Beloglazov, he can score on anyone.
He's totally dominating this match, taking him down 3 times, turned him.
To center.
Beloglazov needs a big move to get back in this match, and you're just not going to get it on John Smith. He doesn't give you the position you need.
Working, blue, working.
All-around wrestler. Good aggressive attack, also a good counter, but Beloglazov does get in there, scoots around behind for the 1 point. Now closes in on that 5 points for Smith. The score now 5-2.
Minute 40 seconds to go. John's he's got so much leverage. He's very difficult to turn. He's so flexible.
The feature match of the evening, the most money on the line here, $8,000 for the winner, only $2,000 for the loser. Bringing them back to their feet, minute and 32 seconds to go. Beloglazov behind 5-2. World champion, current world champion, John Smith leading 5-2 with a minute and 32 seconds to go.
John staying in that low stance. You're not going to get the big throw when a man's in that kind of position. Beloglazov shut off his single leg.
Oh, step behind. Nice shot there and beautiful counter, but he's back on the leg.
Nice flurry here. Both guys wrestling well. John's keeping the wizard. He pulled out another shot.
What a display of technique, one after the other. Counter shot, no score.
Unbelievable. That's some of the greatest wrestling you'll ever see. Some of the best. Oh, there's a John Smith shot from Sergei Beloglazov.
He's low on the leg, but no score. Smith trying to counter, lock that leg out. He's got to come up behind to get control. He's wearing him down right now. Behind. He's going to score. Smith scores.
Unbelievable flexibility. He did the same thing in the Olympic Championships to win the gold medal. Looked like he was going to get taken down and turns it into a point. 6-2, 34 seconds to go. What a great match.
Well, the Del City, Oklahoma native John Smith, a comfortable 6-2 lead, and he's back on the leg again. Low single, Beloglazov trying to counter, ducks underneath the leg.
John will be looking to grab a wrist and roll here if he can. Comes out to the outside, just going to settle for the 1 point single leg.
Well, I'm sure Beloglazov trained for a long time to be in this match, but he is being dominated right now by John Smith. 5 seconds to go. They're not giving the point. His knee must go down. Smith doesn't care. Yeah.
What a great match, Russ. Hey, everybody got their money's worth tonight on that one.
Well, a lot of respect between those two wrestlers. Great. There's his dad. There's his father. He follows him everywhere he goes. He was in Seoul.
He's been everywhere. He wouldn't miss it for the world.
Wow, what a match. Two of the greatest wrestlers in the world.
There was
John Smith. He's only 24-year-old, Jimmy. Leg lace early, decided the whole match, Jimmy.
It looked like he had it stopped. Beloglazov had it stopped, but John goes into a gut wrench technique and takes him through.
At 24 years of age, how much more winning can he do?
He was ready. I tell you, that's one of the things about John. He's one of the toughest guys mentally I've ever met. He takes responsibility whenever he messes up.
The end of the match and the ecstasy, he deserves it. John Smith of the United States. Now let's go to Craig Sager in our Atlanta studio.